What's happening, guys? Welcome to the last video of this little series of my trip up the River Murray. I have been home for about 5 weeks now and had a bit of a rest and haven't done any editing, so I had all the other videos already pre-done, but I've got one, I need to put one out this Wednesday, so I better finish it off. So thanks for watching the videos, guys. We're not going to stop here. There's going to be more videos coming. I've sold Gilligan. I needed to, so I could do other adventures I want to do. I love my trip going up the river. Thanks for you guys for watching, but we aren't finished. I've bought a little van which I'm doing up at the moment, and hopefully I'm going to be travelling around South Australia a fair bit and putting some videos out. And how's that sunset back there? Just over the River Murray, looking out towards Jervois and looking towards Adelaide. So I'll get that out of your eyes. But yes, bought my little van, so I want to keep the videos going. They may not be weekly to start off with, they might be fortnightly, they might be 3 weekly, but I'm going to keep the videos going and hopefully show you guys a bit around South Australia and eventually even Australia. That's my plan in the long run, but I'm back at work now, which I don't really like, but back driving cabs in Murray Bridge this time instead of Adelaide, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So we'll do that. I've got, I think I'm just working 4 days a week, so I've got plenty of time to do a bit of camping and a bit of touring around South Australia. So hopefully you guys will stay with me. They may not be all river trips, but down the beach, sort of wherever I think might be interesting. So hang in with me. But with this video, we started at Blanchtown. I had a bit of trouble with my memory card and I lost a bit of footage from where was it, Waikerie to Blanchtown, so I don't know what happened there. So this video is from Blanchtown back to Tailem Bend, so hope you enjoy it, and thanks for following the whole trip. It's been fantastic. I even got a little bit emotional in the video when I arrived back home, but I'll probably do a bit of an outro at the end and tell you a little bit more about what I'm up to. But let's get going and start cruising back. I think we're heading back through the lock at Blanchtown, back through lock 1. And here we are, Blanchtown Bridge and the lock behind it. So about to go through my last lock of the trip, and that'll be 20 times I've been through a lock. Had to do a bit of a U-turn and go back upstream a bit because I was going to get here too early and I don't like tying up to the bank. So I'm about to give him a call now. It should be about 1 o'clock now, and hopefully we get through. And here we go, guys, last lock of the trip. We're at Blanchtown, so the 20th time I've been through a lock on the trip. Just holding it with one rope at the front. We got the wind blowing us back, so I don't have to have a rope at the back. And we're going to probably drop about 1 metre here. So I'll come back and show you a bit more as we get lowered down a bit. So boat started to turn around a bit in the middle, so just put her in reverse, let her idle in reverse, and straightens it up. And there's the gates opening up, a few pelicans the other side. Okay, that's lock number 1 done and dusted. It's all downhill from here, so heading to Swan Reach now. I'm thinking I can be there by about 5 o'clock or so. So catch you guys later. And there we go, the Murray, spirit of the Murray coming past. Supposed to put up a big wash, so we'll see what happens. I think he slowed down a bit for me, so now he's speeding up. So here we are at Swan Reach. We're going to pull over to the left there in front of the pub and stay the night. Might even go to the pub, but yes, another very successful day and pretty happy. What's happening, guys? Okay, we've just left Swan Reach and we're heading to Bow Hill. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. It's supposed to be like that all day. I was going to meet my lovely mother at Bow Hill, but those plans I think might change. I know she's in Mannum at the visiting a friend today, and she could only get to Bow Hill a bit late, and I'm thinking I might bypass Bow Hill. I've got plenty of fuel and head straight to Mannum. I think I've actually got enough fuel to get home on board, so we'll see how my brain's thinking when we get to Bow Hill. But I'm thinking I'm going to go through to Mannum. I can be there by about 5 o'clock this afternoon, and then it's only about 60 something k's from Mannum to Tailem Bend, so fair chance I can be at Tailem Bend tomorrow about 1 or 2 o'clock. We'll go straight past Murray Bridge, and I think I've got enough fuel to get all the way home as well, but I'll work that out tonight wherever I stay, whether it be Bow Hill or Mannum. But it is an absolutely gorgeous day. The weather's good again tomorrow, so while the weather's good, I want to keep moving. So I better turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm looking at. So the sun's just come up over the cliffs, and we are about 4 to 5 kilometres downstream from Swan Reach on this beautiful day. Oh yeah, you're going to be on it too now. See you later. What's that? I'm having more fun now. I'm heading home. Beautiful day. Yep. No, see you later. Bye. Well, here we are, Bow Hill. Makes me feel like I'm nearly home. And here's my old mates, the Proud Mary. We've passed each other about 5 times on the way up. Okay guys, so here we are, Mannum. We've made it. This is the last night of my trip. I was going to film coming in. It's been a beautiful day all day until I started coming around the corner about 6-7 kilometres out, and the bloody wind come up. I'm a bit stubborn and I was going to make it anyway. I've actually got the boat up for sale, and I had some people from the southeast here waiting for me, so I couldn't turn around and get into a nice area with no wind, and there's not that many mooring spots upstream from Mannum or close to Mannum, so we bit the bullet and come through. I had to zigzag through the bloody ferries, so we've got one to come through. I don't know whether the green lights are on or not, but the waves came up and they were, I'm sure some of them were 2.5 feet, but we wiggled around it and Gilligan handled it well, and then there would have to be a couple of boats right where I wanted to park, so probably stand behind me, but I did have plenty of room. We came in hard and actually nailed it. So once I got in close, I had a bit of protection from the big houseboat next to me, but yeah, got in no worries. But yeah, here we are. I'll just turn the camera around and show you how rough it is. I reckon it's actually calmed down a bit from when I came in and did the landing, and but I'm going to be heading off. Going to go down the pub, Beachy's pub. That's the pub down the bottom, a mate of mine. So you don't have to only go to the Pretoria and the club. Sneak down the bottom of the main street down towards the ferries and check out Beachy's pub sometime. Great little pub, more the old-fashioned pub, just the type I like. What's happening, guys? For the last time of the trip, I think this should be the last day. Touch wood. I'm sure something's going to fuck up, but we're leaving Mannum. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Beautiful morning, and we're going to get all the way back to Tailem Bend, or just past Tailem Bend, to Fred's Landing, where I first put Gilligan in when I was testing it, and we should be around Murray Bridge around midday, and probably at Fred's Landing about 3 o'clock, maybe 2:30. And yeah, well, that's it, guys. We'll turn the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. It is a beautiful day. Any wind today should be a northerly, it says on the app, so there might even be a little bit of a tailwind once we hit Murray Bridge. And other than that, it should be a beautiful day for cruising. And yeah, I know I'm still looking a bit rough here. Thought I'd better have my adventurer's look on when I get back. We'll have a tidy up tonight when I get back home, and I'm looking forward to it. So we better turn the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So just heading out of Mannum. Got another houseboat up nice and early, cruising down or up the river towards me. And should be a sensational day. We got Dave over here from Houseboats on the Murray Facebook site in Tin Lizzie. We'll give him a blast, wake him up. Looks like he's not getting out of bed, it's a little bit early. Well, we're really on the home leg now at Murray Bridge. Got the road bridge this side, the rail bridge the other side. Murray Bridge out to the right, the township, the main township. Lady Ray paddle boat over there. Got the Captain Proud moored up on the wharf. And only 3 hours to Tailem Bend. And here's my idiot mate Gav, who, if you've watched the Murtho video of our bit of a cook up when we camped out, there he is taking a photo. G'day Gav. You could give us a wave before I hit the willow. So just had good mate Smithy and Jace go past. I'm not too sure who the other person was in the speedboat, and that was my welcoming committee. They drove straight past and we're all looking the other way. Funny fuckers. Okay, here's me bloody welcoming committee. They've just done a U-turn in front of the bloody boat. Saturated me. We've got bloody water inside. Spent 4 months keeping away from these dickheads, and they just come and spoil it in bloody 1 minute. But that's it. We got Jace there, we got Bristles, and we got Smithy. And we are about, I don't know, 45 minutes from Fred's Landing. And bloody home. I can push it home from here. Getting close now. Riverside Hotel and the ferry up ahead. Hello! And we've got the welcoming party up at the hospital. We got Mel up there. I can't read what that says. Come on, get going. We're waiting for the ferry to go. I don't want to have to do a U-turn here. Not too sure who I've got over there. Give me. Oh, is that Rodney? Rodney and Jen. Not too sure. Might do a U-turn and go past and say hello. How you going? Good to see ya. I'm going to do a U-turn and head to Fred's Landing. No worries, see ya. Good to see Jen and Rodney. They're from Victoria. So they got stuck back over the border, and they've got a house here, or did have a house at Tailem Bend as well, so good to see them. Well, there's home up the top there. Not the old shed on the left, but in the back there. And the roof's still on, so pretty happy about that. So there we have it, Fred's Landing. That's where I first put Gilligan in when we first started testing it. And it's where I'm going to finish my trip. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think I'm a little bit emotional about this. Got me fucked why. Soft as shit I think I am. But yeah, good to be home. Brilliant trip. We'll tie up to the jetty and yeah, one pretty happy guy here. And we've still got the flotilla back here following us. Old Brian, well, Smithy's been with us for about the last 3 kilometres and chucking me a couple of beers too, so that was good. Listen to these idiots. It's primitive as can be. Gilligan's on. Join us here each week, my friends. You're sure to get a smile from 7 stranded castaways here on Gilligan's Island. Fucking brilliant. G'day guys.
Welcome home.
How are you? I've got the glasses on because I'm a bit emotional. Good to see you. Rodney.
Hello, mate.
Great to see you, mate.
And you.
You got across the border.
We thought you might
eventually.
need some help portaging.
Our castaways, they're here for a long, long time.
Okay, we're back.
The best of things. It's an uphill climb. The first mate and the skipper too.
Can you swim though, Pop?
Best to the others trouble in the tropic island nest. No motor cars, not a single luxury.
Okay, once again guys, thanks heaps for following the videos. I'm no professional videoer, but I try to do as good as I can. I enjoy doing the editing. Might be a bit rough at times, and I just hope you enjoyed the whole trip. It was a great experience for me, and it was good having a lot of people following along, and the people I met on the trip was just fantastic, and the messages I get on the videos are absolutely brilliant. But as I said before, we're not stopping here. I want to keep the video channel or the YouTube channel going and make it even better. We're going to do some touring around South Australia, more trips up the river to a few of those little spots I found on my trip, and take the van, and hope you guys will come along for the ride. But once again, thanks bloody heaps. It's been fantastic, and we'll see you probably next week when I go for a little bit of a trip in the van to Adelaide, and maybe talk a bit more about what I'm going to be up to. But for one last time for this trip, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm looking at. This beautiful sunset here at Tailem Bend. Thanks guys, catch you next week. So we're looking down towards Tailem Bend, through Tailem Bend, and in the distance Murray Bridge. In the distance there in the middle you can see Mount Barker, or the Adelaide Hills. Probably can't see it on this camera. Jervois over there, and a beautiful sunset. The sun's just gone behind the clouds over there. Beautiful night, been pretty warm here today. Got a bit of a northerly, as you can see, the way the ripples are going on the river. 99% of the time the wind's coming the other way, a southerly or a southwesterly. And that's it. Catch you guys next week.